I've learned in my time being a barber that it's the simplicity of things that really matters. Like when I cut hair down, when I do designs are just natural. Like it's just simple. Simple design, fade, shape up, razor. That's all I do. I don't do nothing special. Let me say that. I don't like doing enhancements a lot. And I don't like doing the color because I tried it. Not to say I'm scared to do it, but I tried it. I don't like doing it. I really don't like doing it. But everything else, like I can cut multiple types of hair. That's what I'm gonna say. Like I can cut. I'm very diverse with the types of hair I cut, and I've just like worked on perfecting fades and keeping everything natural, like everything intact. Not to say, yeah, man. I feel like I'm a monster in this game. I can get way better too. I'm already at a peak where I don't even think I can be better than what I'm at. I am already, but there's always another day. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to even get to that standpoint where, like, I love cutting hair because I learned how to do it myself. And the only reason why I started cutting hair is because my past barber died, like, in high school. So I wasn't gonna let nobody else touch me. So I stopped cutting, started practicing on myself, started cutting people in high school. And ever since then, I ain't never really take cutting serious, business-wise. I used to just cut people because I always wanted to be good at cutting hair. You feel me? Like, that's all I've ever been worried about, being good at cutting hair. And, like, in the long run, as I started becoming good at cutting hair, I started to meet more people. People would, like, come to my chair, and we talk, and we just exchange energy while they're in the chair, while I'm cutting them. And people would leave happy. People leave changed. People would leave. It's a lot of stuff I can really go down the list and talk about. But yeah, I cut hair for the people now. I don't really cut hair for the money. The money is just what you need in today's life to be able to attend to everybody. If I didn't have the money, I wouldn't be able to cut y'all. So I'm gonna need to put a price on something. But it's never been money first for me. I've always looked out for the well-being of the clients. That's why I cut hair. That's why I keep everything natural. Because it goes as far as, if I keep everything natural, right? I'm really big on, like, how people feel about themselves. Or really big on how people see themselves in a reality standpoint. None of the fake stuff. Like, I would see something. I could see something on Instagram and be like, all right, is that how they really look though? I'm worried about how people should feel better about their natural appearance without anything boosting them up to really feel better about themselves. You feel me? Because we're in a society right now where it's very rare that people feel natural with feel comfortable with their own natural look. And it's very rare that you'll see that. And it's very rare that I see that. So the way I move in business now, in the past, I used to cut anybody. I used to make anybody feel good, put enhancements. But I'm moving on to a standpoint now where I just don't feel right giving somebody false hope, especially to the future we're leading to. Like, everybody should feel better about themselves, including embracing the type of haircut that they have, what they can, what is possible for them to get, what they want to try. You can try color, you can try all that stuff. I'm not knocking nobody, but for me, I feel like when people get enhancements, most of the time, they get enhancements and they get all that off of what they seen on somebody else. And then sometimes they get enhancements because they look there and they be like, oh, I just hate that spot. Can you cover it up with something? They don't want to see it anymore, but it's there. And everybody knows that the enhancements just wash off at the end of the day. Like, as soon as they take a shower, it's done. So in my head, I'm looking at that and I'm just like, I don't want this person to really, like, depend on the enhancements to feel better. So I'm gonna find a way to make it look right, the best way I can without using enhancements. And I feel like that's where a lot of my clients, like, enjoy booking appointments with me for. The fact that I don't like doing too much. I really just don't like doing too much. I'm glad and I'm appreciative of the clients that I have now, because the clients I have now, I literally talk to them about all this stuff. I talk to them about their parents. I talk to them about how they should feel, when you should feel like this and this and this and this. I'm like an advice guru. I like talking to people. I like being a barber. Being a barber is for the people. It's not for the money. Catch you later.